Hello viewers, hope you are doing well. So today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic. It is related to especially those students who have just passed 12th and they are looking for a career in engineering. Now, many a times during the admission counseling, I have faced this question: should the students prefer electronics and communication engineering over computer science engineering? Now, for this particular question, there is no single answer. It cannot be on yes or no type of things. We need to have a deep analysis on that. So that is why today I have chosen to make a video in this regard. So first of all, we need to understand that no branch of engineering is superior to other. Each type of engineers, they have their own domain of work. It is similar to our society. Like in our society, we need doctors, we need engineers, lawyers, teachers, shopkeepers, laborers, sweepers, etc. And every job is a respectful job and equally important. In the study of moral science or value education in our school, we have learnt this thing. So here in engineering also it holds good. So now the question is, why this question is coming again and again? Should the students prefer ECE over CSE, or the students prefer ECE over mechanical engineering, or mechanical engineering over civil engineering? Unfortunately, in today's education sector, the choice of career is not majorly not based on the interest of the student, but these are based on the job opportunity and earnings. So it is unfortunate, but it is true. However, there are some students who are very much focused and they are interested to take their career, whatever they like as their passion or their hobby. But if you are not taking something which you like, later on you may face that you are not liking that particular profession. If you are not liking the circuit and you have taken electronics communication or electrical engineering, you may feel later on that I'm not doing sufficiently good, or I'm not working up to my potential. Similarly, if you are not interested to develop different algorithms, softwares, then after taking CSE or after taking any IT based job, you may feel burnout. So it is very important that you choose the branch of your interest. However, even after that, average category of students, they always have this kind of confusion. So today I am focusing this discussion for ECE and CSE. Now, to make a comparison between ECE and CSE, we need to first find the relation. What is the relation between ECE and CSE? So if you look into this diagram, you can find that uh, a stack, this is called work domain stack. So in what domain, what you are working. So this particular stack I have divided into 4 different layers. Now in these layers, this is the first layer, this is the first layer, this is second layer, layer 2 or level 2 you can say, this is level 3 and this is level 4. Now this is basically the development of the application software. Application software. So you can say this is your IT sector job, IT based job. Whereas development of system software, it is much more core CSE work. So system software like compiler design operating system related works, then virtual machines. So this kind of software development, it is more like core CSE work. Whereas this microarchitecture or instruction set architecture, this comes under the category of computer architecture. So this is level 3 is related to the computer architecture. So this is mainly ECE related job, but there are many universities who teach their students about the computer architecture in detail. So computer science students of those universities do qualify for this kind of job. And this area, level 4, this is purely electronics and communication, and this domain we call VLSI and nanotechnology. So here we have a relation. We can clearly understand that level 4 is purely for ECE students, level 2 is purely for CSE students, whereas in level 3 both ECE and CSE students can work, and level 1, this application software development is open to all, not only BTech engineers but also BCA, MCA, BSc, MSc, even class 12 dropout students, they can also excel in this domain. Only requirement is what? Good knowledge of coding, which you can develop within 6 to 8 months. If you have good coding skill, maybe in Python, maybe in Java, or you may like to work in HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So for those cases, it is very much open, pretty open area. Now if we look into this thing from the job perspective, suppose if we have 5,000 jobs here, then applicant will be 50,000 applicants. So maybe 10:1. For one job there will be 10 people. I must not say engineers, because this is not only limited to the engineering graduates. It is open to all. This particular sector, IT sector, is open to all. Whereas for the level 2, if we have once again 5,000 jobs, then you may have 7 to 8,000 applicants. Whereas for computer architecture, for 5,000 job you have 3 to 4k applicants, and here for VLSI and nanotechnology you may have 1 to 2k applicants for every 5,000 job. So naturally, if you see from the domain stack, work domain stack, if we move from level 1 towards level 4, then we find that the area is become more and more niche, and there the availability of the workforce, especially the engineers, are becoming less and less. For level 1, as I have told you, it need not to be an engineer. You can be anything. Only quality is that you need to have the good knowledge of coding. That's it. But if you want to develop some system software, definitely you need to have the knowledge of memory organization and many other hardware specific knowledge, which you can study only in computer science engineering. Similarly, for the computer architecture, for the development of microprocessor or ARM processor or RISC-V is nowadays gaining very much popularity. Government of India is very much keen to produce the chip related to based on the RISC-V design, that is a open source ISA, instruction set architecture. I may made a separate video where I'll discuss about the opportunity of job opportunity for CSE engineers, job opportunity of ECE engineers. So I may elaborate this ARM processor, RISC-V, x86, what are these, those things I may discuss in some separate video. Whereas in this particular area. This is the semiconductor physics, devices, logic development, RTL. So pure VLSI field, and here lots of designers are available in India, and now Government of India is taking initiative for the chip production. So definitely in this area in coming days, huge number of requirement will be there. So here now question arises, what is the earning status? Now, to understand the earning in this work domain stack, you need not to be a Nobel laureate economist. It's a very simple demand and supply theory. Now, here the demand and supply is 10 times than the demand. So naturally the earning is very much limited, as well as job security is not very much guaranteed. But more you go down to the up to layer 4, there you will find the job opportunities, and earning related to this is higher, and especially in level 3 and level 4, after 3 to 4 years of experience in this field, you may be a unique engineer. You may not have much competitor with you, and salary can go as per your demand, as per your skill and as per your demand. So I am talking this about the average engineers. Once again, it is not for the extraordinarily good engineers. Good engineers can excel in any domain. So if regarding average students or average engineers, this is a truth that more niche area you can explore, better will be your earning, and with time that will only increase, and competition will become less and less in coming days. So here I end. Those who are interested to read the write-up on this, I'll give this link to the description. You can click and have a detailed reading on this video transcript. So here we end. If you need to know further, you can comment. Thank you very much.